Alright, there's the spider. So obviously that's a predator. And the fact that it's living here is a brilliant indication that there's plenty of prey. So there's proof of a working ecosystem. Hi, my name's Antony, and this is Alsager Community Orchard. This site used to just be a cut grass, no purpose area in the middle of a housing estate. It wasn't a play area, it wasn't somewhere that you'd want to come and sit, it had no purpose, but it was still just maintained by cutting regular basis. So very short grass, no benefit to wildlife. So in 2017 we planned a community orchard, and the actual planting went ahead in the spring of 2018. So it's a centenary anniversary of the end of the First World War. We chose most of the apple varieties, I think we've got about 30 different apple varieties, to be all local and heritage varieties. There's a mixture of eaters and cookers, but the main purpose, as well as producing apples, was to generate and create a really diverse habitat. So it's an organic orchard, we don't use any chemicals at all, and we try to keep the grass maintenance to an absolute minimum. Now we enhanced the planting, we've got lots of wildflower seed that went in, and it's absolutely transformed this area to now a very diverse and rich habitat. So during the summer there's a riot of wildflowers in bloom. We've got all sorts of butterflies and insects that are now attracted, and they're bringing in the birds. So we try to leave the grass and the wildflowers right through the winter period. So they're going to provide shelter for insects and also seeds and forage for local birds. And I'm really pleased with the way it's come on. On a monthly basis, Alsager Urban Wildlife Initiative hosts local nature walks. And the last walk that we did, the first Sunday in September, we actually came to the community orchard. We came via Wood Park, where we've just been. And there were comments made as we were walking around that a lot of people hadn't heard a grasshopper for a long time. And we got to the orchard, the sun was shining, and we had loads of grasshoppers. You could hear them clicking in the grass, and as you walked through the longer grass, they were just flying in front of us. So I brought my insect pot with me, which I always do on the nature walks. We managed to catch one. It was just a common grasshopper, but when you get really close up, you can see the coloration. They have a bright green stripe underneath the abdomen, and people were just fascinated. There were people on the walk who had never seen a grasshopper, which is just sad. Grasshoppers should be everywhere. So we need more long grass, please. So you have a lovely common grasshopper.
Excellent. Makes it all worthwhile.
It does indeed. And away.